Hiya folks, it's Laughing Order here and I'm coming to you from this location. I'm at the ITV sort of head office up in White City, sort of northwest London, and it's the day after the sort of Channel 4 palaver, and yeah, I've decided to come have a look around here and see what's what. So I'm not entirely too sure how much of a view I'm going to get in here, guys, but we're going to have a look around, we'll see what happens and we'll take it from there. But in the meantime, guys, if you do enjoy this video, please like it, feel free to share it, and don't forget to pop down, hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it, and we'll certainly see if we get any laughs out of this lot today. There's not much to see here, maybe we'll get round the other side. There is, I've just noticed some other things going on here. We've got BBC, BBC R&D. You got all this lot here, ITV, so it's not just ITV. Net-a-Porter, Science Magic, The Collective, Jellycat, Landcap, so they've got lots, they've got some retail and stuff like that based here. So yeah, BBC is literally in this building here. So it's not going to be as up close and personal as the whatchamacallit, it's Channel 4.
Sorry, you can't film here.
Yes, I can.
You have a permit?
I don't need a permit.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
If you do it around the estate, you need a permit, so you have to turn your camera off.
Around the estate?
What did you spoke with?
I didn't speak with anyone.
Do you have a permit to show me?
I don't need a permit.
Then you're not allowed to film here.
I am allowed to film.
No, you have to speak with the management. They have to issue a visitor pass.
But I'm not going outside.
You're filming the area
Yeah,
that belongs to the
But
estate.
I'm doing it from outside though.
You have to turn your camera off.
I'm not
You're
going to turn it
allowed
off.
to do any filming inside the
I am allowed.
No.
100% I'm allowed. You're sadly misinformed, I'm afraid. I can film.
You have to move. This belongs to the estate, and you're not allowed to film without a permit.
I don't need a
Who
permit.
do you work for?
Who do you work for?
I'm working for the estate.
Do
I'm
you?
Security. Who you work for?
I don't give out my private information.
Yeah, can you send somebody here?
Oh, it's windy. I don't need a permit. I'm outside your
You're not
estate.
allowed to film inside.
Yes.
To film inside, and on the estate, you need a permit.
Can I ask you a question then?
Ask me.
So see if I had a car, right? And I parked my car like where that van's parked and my dash cam was running, would I need a permit then?
Well, I can't see what's happening in the car, but
If I'm
right
telling you,
now
if that's-
you're in front of the building.
I am in front of the building.
And you're not supposed to. You have to leave.
I don't need to leave. I'm outside your building. I think you're sadly misinformed. Anyway, let's get back to it.
You can't film in there.
I can film in there.
No, you can't.
Yeah.
You need a permit to film in there. Take your mask off.
No,
I need to see your face.
you're not getting to see my face.
You have to leave.
No. So you know the law that allows you to record me? It's the same law that allows me to record you. You're just having nonsense. Oh, it's getting a bit windy. I hope we're not going to have another windy one, guys, because the Channel 4 one was a bit of a pain. Why would you call the police?
Because you're not allowed to film in there.
Is that a crime?
Rule.
Is that a crime?
Everybody who comes here and wants to film these things,
Yeah.
they have to go through the reception,
No,
get the permit,
I'm not
and
going-
then they can film.
I'm not going inside though.
Yeah, but you can't film these
I
things.
can, of course I
Who are
can.
you working
I work for myself.
for? For who? What company?
That's none of your business. It doesn't make any difference.
It's my business.
Why?
Because you filming the estate. I'm security here.
I understand.
I'm telling you that you're not supposed to film without a permit.
I don't need a permit.
You do need
I don't need a permit. You're sadly misinformed. You.
Do you work for the council or something?
It doesn't matter who I work for. How does it matter?
And because it matters. These are the rules for the estate. Anybody
But I'm
who
not
comes
inside the
here,
estate.
You are filming inside the estate.
I understand that, but I'm not inside.
Yeah, but when you film the inside of this,
Yes.
This is private now, yeah? When you film inside,
Yes.
then you need a permit. You
I don't
can't
need-
film the inside of the
Okay,
place.
so what if I stand on the pavement and film inside? Am I allowed to do that?
You can't film
I can.
anything that has to do with this
I
case.
can, of course I
It's
can.
private.
I can, yeah, 100%. You're wrong.
not.
You are
We
wrong.
had so many people coming here filming,
Yeah.
and they all had a permit. It has to
Okay.
go through the management.
But
and
I'm
they
not
have
going
to-
inside to film. I'm staying outside.
But you filming the estate.
I am.
That doesn't. Yeah,
Yeah.
But that's not anymore. That's not
Right, listen.
private. It's
Let's
not
de-escalate the situation because you're getting a bit aggy, right?
No, I'm
So
explaining
I just
that you
no, but
have
I'm
to
explaining
leave.
to you. You're not listening, okay?
have to leave
I'm not
this
going to leave. You
conversation.
can't get me moved on when I'm not inside your property. I have no intention of going inside your property.
Here or what?
You need to relax.
No,
Calm
I'm
down.
just telling you, you're not supposed to film. Yeah?
I
If
can
if
film, of course I
allow
can.
You to film without telling you anything, then they will ask me what's going on.
No, they won't. Do you know why?
You can't film.
Do you know why?
Why you don't take your mask off?
Right, I'll
How
tell you-
should I trust
okay.
you with the mask on?
How do you expect me to answer your questions if you do not let me answer them and you keep talking
I
over me?
asked you a minute
So
ago to
zip
take
it
your
for 1
mask
second
off
and let.
you didn't want
Okay,
to.
I'll tell you why I wear a mask. Okay, I'll tell you quite clearly because I have a very serious underlying health condition. And part of my job involves me going and meeting people that I do not know and any pathogens that I'm exposed to. You're so rude. You're so rude.
not rude.
You're rude. I'm talking to you. You ask me a question, I'm answering it, and you decide to take a call on the radio. You're very rude.
I'm not rude.
You are rude. You ask me a question and I'm explaining to you, and you
I
choose
asked
to
you a minute
you choose to
ago.
take a call on the radio.
I asked you a minute ago.
And I'm telling
Take
you-
your mask
and I'm
off.
telling you
Said to
what-
me you don't.
I will not
I
take my
am at
mask
a
off.
distance
Okay.
from you, so you can take
Can,
your
can I
mask off.
can I ask you
Show
something?
me your face.
Can I ask you something? Would you ask, say, a lady to remove her face covering, like a burqa or a niqab? Would you ask her to do that?
Inside somewhere and they ask you to take your mask off.
I'm not going inside. I thought that was very clear. Jeez, oh. She's getting a bit emotional. Keeps asking me questions but not letting me answer them. I don't know how she expects me to allay any concerns she may have if she just doesn't let me answer the questions that she's got. She's called for backup. I don't expect it to go exactly her way. She wants to call the police. There's a little note here. Let's see what this says. Can't read it. It's for the inside.
Come here, sir.
I can-
told you, you
I-
cannot
I
film
can
in
film
here.
whatever I can
You
see.
cannot.
I
You
can.
need a permit.
I don't need a
You can't
permit.
film inside
I'm not
here.
inside your facility.
You can't film in here.
I can film whatever I can see. It's my human rights. Of course it is. My human rights.
But did you ask my permission?
I don't need your permission. I don't need your permission. Why are you so concerned about who I work for?
Because I just call control room. They
That's
come and
fine.
Ask me questions, so
Yeah.
I need to tell them who you're working with.
Okay, so I have the right to remain private if I so wish.
But you don't have the right to film.
I do, of course I do. You're filming me
I
though.
already told you.
But you're filming me.
Permit to film.
But you're
Filming me. You're filming
Yeah.
inside there. That's not allowed to film
okay.
inside there.
So what I will say is
Why do you film inside there?
I don't mind you filming me, but just make sure you abide by GDPR so I can request a copy of it.
And you need to give a copy as well.
I don't because I'm a private individual. I don't work for an organisation.
You need a permit to sign it to film in here.
But I'm not going inside.
You need a permit to film in
I
here.
simply
You
don't.
wanna listen.
I simply don't. I don't need to listen. I don't need to listen to you at all. I don't work for you. I don't work for this estate. I can film whatever I can see.
You are legit if you don't even show your face to me.
So I tried answering that question. You just spoke over me all the time.
Tells me that you don't wanna
You just
show
need to wind your neck in and listen when somebody's speaking to you.
You don't want to show your face.
I don't want to show you my face. I could be hideously ugly for all you know. I could be very ugly for all you know.
No, I'm explaining you the situation and you don't want. Please go.
Don't touch
go
me.
from
Don't
here.
touch me.
No, but
You can say excuse me,
please,
but
can
do
you
not
let
touch
me-
me. You just come up and went to touch
Can
me.
you let me
Do
go,
not touch
please?
me. Do you understand?
Can you let
That
me
would be
go?
an assault.
I
I'll
did
let you
not
out.
touch you.
Okay?
I did
But
not touch
you
you.
went to touch me.
No,
So
I
don't
did
ever
not.
lay your hands
I
on a member of the
just
public
went
again.
like this that
I will
you
let you
need to
past,
move.
alright? But do not put your hands on someone.
Why are you coming here? What are you doing here?
I'm just filming this location. So I'll say what I said to your colleague is that please abide by GDPR with your picture, because I will request a copy of it, yeah? If you don't mind. I don't mind you taking pictures, but
You're not allowed to film.
I am allowed to film.
without
Well, I've been
permission.
filming for the best part of 10 minutes now, so
You're not allowed to film.
I am allowed to film here. You're sadly misinformed.
You're not. I already told you.
Is there no one taking my picture?
You can't film in there.
I can film in there. Do not touch me.
You can't
Right,
film.
I'm warning
That's a
you.
private
Right, you're acting very
area.
aggressive.
You cannot-
Okay,
I'm not
listen,
aggressive.
listen to what I'm
just
saying.
telling
Okay,
you, that's a private area. You can't.
I can film whatever I can see. Do not put your hands on a member of the public. 100%. I'm trying to be as polite as possible.
Why are you coming here?
Why not? Why not? It's a very significant location. Jeez. Hey mate, how you doing? You guys here to de-escalate this situation? You here to calm things down a bit because your colleagues are a bit OTT. I said you went to touch me.
No,
You
I
need to
didn't.
listen. You
I
did.
asked
You
you
went
nicely
to.
to
You went to
move
put your
on.
hands
You
on me.
go
You need
to
to
the
back
car.
off. Wind your
Yes,
neck
you
in
need
and
to
go
back
back to
off.
work, love. You don't know what you're talking about. You're well out of your league here. Okay? Yes, gentlemen. How we doing? Pardon?
What is it that you actually
I'm filming this site because I want to.
Okay, was it for personal use or is it?
Pretty much, yeah. Just what I do. I go about filming places of public significance.
Okay. This is not public, it's private estate.
I'm not going inside the estate, my friend. I'm staying outside of it.
No, but you're filming the estate, isn't it? You're not
Yeah, but I
filming the
could-
public route.
I can film it from outside, my friend.
No, of course, but you said this is public surveillance. This
Pardon?
is not public, this is a private estate.
Public significance.
Okay.
Significance, yeah.
The only thing is, it's just concerning because you're wearing like a mask,
I am.
shades,
So-
you're wearing like a hat.
So your colleague tried to,
Quite shady.
your colleague tried to ask me about that. So if you'll let me, I'll answer that. Alright? So I wear a mask because I have a very serious underlying health condition. Okay? And part of going about filming these places, I come across loads of people that I don't know. And any pathogens that I could be exposed to, for some people may be benign, but for myself, could prove very serious.
Yeah.
Hence why I wear a face mask for my protection. So when people like your colleague there start saying, you need to remove your mask, you need to do this, you need to do that, health and disability is a protected characteristic, as is things such as religion, skin colour, etc. So I wouldn't expect your colleague to walk up to a lady and say, I want you to remove your burqa, because that would be discrimination, correct? But essentially that's what she's been doing to me. So essentially I've been getting harassed for a protected characteristic, which isn't a good look for this site. You understand what I'm saying? I'm going to move over here because I don't like being surrounded. Is that okay?
That's perfectly fine to be. Just again, from my understanding,
Yeah.
the face mask, okay, that's just bad. But it's not really sunny outside, and obviously you're
Yeah,
wearing your cap.
so I've got another reason as well. So part of what I do is I go about filming people, and a lot of people say, oh well, we have the right to remain private. Now I don't know if you know anything about privacy when you're out and about, but the simple answer is there is no expectation of privacy when you're out and about. If you want things to remain private, you've got to make your own privacy. Hence why I wear a cap and a sunglasses to exercise that point. So when people say, oh, you're infringing on my privacy when I'm out and about filming, then it's simple. If you want things to remain private, you would close windows, close curtains, shut doors.
So, come back to your shades, does that have anything to do with your shades?
So my shades are actually a prescription. I've got very bad eyesight, to be perfectly honest. You could try them on if you want.
The look, that's what I'm trying to
I think-
figure out. I think that's what my colleague was a bit concerned
Oh,
with.
no,
because,
she
like,
was,
the way you
yeah.
come across with like very covered up. Your
I'm
cap
very
and
covered
your
up.
shades.
Yeah, I'm very covered up.
Yeah,
But-
I've obviously again filming
but if
this
someone-
area, but there's no.
But if a lady came in a burqa, she would be covered up as well. Would you harass
She's
her
gonna
like
be
this?
filming the gates though, isn't she?
If she came and filmed, would you harass her for wearing a burqa?
Would question her.
What?
Would question why you filming the gates.
But would you what I said is, would you harass her for wearing a burqa? Because I've been harassed here today.
Harassed in what sense?
So I've had that lady, despite what she may say, she went to push me out the way, and all she had to say was that she didn't put her hands on me. I'll be clear, she didn't put her hands on me, but she went to. She's continuously hounded me and harassed me since I got here, telling me I was breaking the law, that she was going to phone the police, and she was a bit hysterical at points. Despite me trying my best to have a civilised and calm conversation like I'm having with yourself, I'm not here to gain access to the property. I wouldn't dare try anything like that. I'm just here to sort of have a look around and do a little bit of filming and exercise my rights, and that's simply it.
Yeah. And so what is it? Is this going to be uploaded to YouTube? Is this for your own personal use?
I've not decided. Sometimes they get uploaded to social media, sometimes they don't. I don't make that decision at the point of filming. to be honest with you. But it is for my own personal use. Your colleagues did, 3 of them did take my picture. Again, I don't have an issue with that.
To be honest, we wouldn't be able to identify you for the picture or not.
No, it's fine. So all I would say is that whether you can identify me or not, they still, as they're working on behalf of an organisation, they have to abide by GDPR. I may want to request a copy of that. So they need to handle those images properly in a proper manner. So I reminded them, 3 of them did. So
what did you see on the phone?
Yeah, I've got it on film.
No, you saw the pictures on the phone?
I heard the shutter go.
Okay, I'll double check that. Sorry about that one second.
That's alright, you're not cold.
Yeah,
You must be freezing, my friend, eh?
it's fine.
It's fine.
You're a YouTuber?
Pardon?
You're a YouTuber?
I have a YouTube channel, yeah. So you like security here or something?
Security, that's right.
Okay. Can I ask you a question? Where's your SIA licence?
My SIA license is
Ah.
just because I'm wearing my jacket.
Is it? Right, okay. Do you know the
You need
legislation?
to make sure that it's on around the neck.
Do you know the legislation surrounding it?
But for private estate, I believe it's different.
For a private estates, but you're dealing with a member of the public on public property. You're dealing with a member of the public on public property, so it's what?
This estate up until here.
I'm outside
To
the
be fair, that's
property.
just because we walked out.
Okay. So no, the only reason I ask is because potentially I may wish to complain about what's happened here. So I may need to identify yourself. And the other reason I ask is because when exercising your duties, you have to adhere to the terms of your licence, correct? Do you understand? Do you know what the punishment is for failing to adhere to the terms of those
I
licences?
understand.
So you know it's a 6-month prison term and unlimited fine. And part of those terms is that when carrying out your duties, you have to have your licence on public display at all times. You don't have to present it to anyone except the police or someone from SIA, but it has to be on public display. So I'll just remind you of that, because you are out sort of questioning me as to my activities and whatnot, and at this moment in time I'm now capturing evidence of a criminal offence. Again, that would have to be argued with the police and in court. I'm under no illusions about whether or not that sentence would be imposed, but nonetheless it is the maximum sentence.
Of course, it makes sense. Is there anything else that we can help you with today?
Can you give me a tour?
What?
Can you give me a tour?
Pardon?
Give me a tour.
A tour? Unfortunately, no.
No, don't ask, you don't get, you know.
But yeah, if there's anything else that we can
Yeah,
help with,
you may want to educate your colleague, because as I say, she was harassing me
That's
quite
fine, no
extensively,
worries. Have a
telling
good day,
her that I wasn't breaking the law. I'll go back to filming through the gate.
I just asked you simple questions.
You didn't, you harassed me, my love.
I did.
You continually harassed
But I
me.
asked you nicely.
Okay, you need to calm down, yeah, and go back to work.
Is it right? You told me.
I can film. Your friend's going to educate you. So I'll go back to filming through the gate. Okay, have a nice day. Jeez, oh, that was crazy. I was well out of depth there. So anyhow, oh jeez, I thought somebody was shouting out the window. How you doing?
Yeah. Okay?
Pardon?
Are you alright?
I'm really struggling to hear you.
Are you okay? I can't speak any
Do
louder.
you want to come round and talk to me, have a normal conversation?
If you're okay.
It's very rude talking to me over a fence. It's
Sorry?
like what old wives do at the back garden, talk over the
Speaking to you though.
the garden fence.
Respect in a specific way.
Okay, well I'm not going to talk to you then.
That's fine.
Alright, go back to work then.
Just asking if you're okay. It's a simple question. Are you okay?
Are you okay?
I am okay, thank you.
Good to know.
How can we help?
Sorry, I wasn't
Help you.
I wasn't aware that I asked for your help.
Say that again?
I wasn't aware that I asked for your help.
I didn't say you asked for my help. I'm asking you, how can I help you?
I didn't ask for your help.
I didn't say you asked for my. We're gonna go around in circles. I'm just asking you, how can I help you? You're near my premises where I
Right?
work. I
Yeah.
just want to find out how I can help you.
Right. If I needed your help, I will ask for it, okay? that
But I'm also alright to come and ask you what help you need.
okay?
Yeah,
Right.
I can ask you what
Well,
help you need.
I'm a big boy, okay, so I can look after myself.
No one's doubting that. But I'm surprised that all the places you come here to do filming.
Yeah.
As in, how can we help?
Again, I didn't ask for help.
You don't know. Anyway.
You've literally taken time away.
understand what I'm
You've
saying. It's
literally
fine. So-
you've literally taken time away from your day to stand over a fence and
Yeah.
have a conversation about whether or not I need help. I don't understand your
You don't
rationale.
understand.
No,
What part of you don't? What part of do you need help? Do you not understand?
the whole thing of you coming here away from what you're doing.
What is it you're doing exactly?
What does it look like I'm doing?
I don't know.
Let's
What are
see.
you doing?
Let's see how your powers of deduction are, my friend. What does it look like I'm doing?
What does it look like you're doing?
Yeah,
You're filming.
I am filming, correct? Yeah.
So is there a reason why you're filming?
There's a reason for everything, my friend, in
What's
the
reason
universe.
You're filming?
Again, because I want to.
Because you want to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that
Right.
clear enough?
Because you want to.
Yes.
Right. Okay. That's fine, but you can't be filming me though.
I can film you.
Why would you want to film me?
Why not? You're a handsome man.
That's not reason enough. I don't like being filmed, and I don't think you should be filming me. I
Can I-
don't want to be in your film.
Well, you're going to be in my film. You might be the star of the show,
Star of what show?
of my show. Who knows? I could have quite a lot of viewers that watch my videos, my friend.
So I'm going to ask you, just for the last time,
Yep.
do you need any help from us?
I do not need any help. Is that clear enough for you? Go back to work. Bye. Oh, moron. Jeez. He works in here. Yeah. He works in there. Off of his head, he's saying. Thank you. Bye. He's peeking. No, he's a talk over the fence. He peeks. He's a window twitcher. A curtain twitcher, what do you call him? Yes, mate.
Out of curiosity, what were you doing?
What?
Out of curiosity, what were you doing?
I'm just filming this location here, my friend,
For?
for a YouTube channel.
Ah, what'd you do?
Pardon?
Like, what'd you do? Like, what is it for? The YouTube channel for what though?
I just got about filming places.
For what purpose?
Just because I want to. Why not?
Bro, I don't care innit? I'm just wondering, like, what?
Yeah, no, I'm just telling you, just because I can. Like, why not? I don't have a specific reason.
Oh, no reason. You just
No
wanted
reason.
to do it, so
I
you
just
did it.
I just find a location and I say I'll go film there, and gauge people's reactions pretty much. You know, it's nothing more complex than that, my friend. All right, my friend.
Alright.
Have a good day. Yeah, take care. Man's blasting the tunes. So I wonder if it's here to get a view in. We're going to have a gander. We're going to have a look. We're going to have a butcher's. See what's what. That guy was a bit, don't know, pretty sure he works in there. That's why I was a bit hesitant in my answers, if I could say that. Yeah, it must be, because they've got these signs here and they're the same as the ones that are up around the back there. Broadcast Centre, Media Works, Westworks, White City Place Retail, but it's all closed off. It's open. This is open. Why is this open? It's supposed to be. Not entirely too sure. We're going to have a ganders. Got a lot of people floating about here. I wonder if this is like a shopping complex. I'm pretty sure this is the BBC building. I could be wrong. Oh, it's nice in here, isn't it? There's the broadcast centre there. Television centre. Yeah, crazy. What's on that wall there? Oh, it's the medal winners. And I think that's a list of everyone that won medals. Is it? Alright, I've got a little ITV stage there, right? I hope you guys can see. The ITV reception desk with what appears to be like a stage at the back of it. Yeah, ITV. I've got another finger wagger. Another finger wagger. Anyway, leading to it. Well, this mad thing. Very photogenic. What does it say? The Helix. Interactive light, sound, art installation. Designed to stimulate the senses. The automatic sound and lighting sequence activates the more you explore. Let's see what happens. Let's see if anything goes off. There's this lady back. Blasting the tunes. Oh, it's all lighting up. Very interesting. Got the other guys coming back now. So we've got the lady, she's floating about, so she is. But these are the two, Mr. not wearing an SIA licence and his cold colleague. So we'll see what happens here. Good afternoon.
I would like to remind you this is a private estate. You would need permission from the landlord to film here.
Okay.
Unfortunately, over there was public to some degree.
Yeah.
That would be your point.
Alright. Okay.
Would you be able to vacate the premises, or am I going to have to find some of the means of having you to leave?
Are you threatening?
Police are on their ways already.
Are the police on? I'll wait for the police then. Okay.
Well, unfortunately, you're obviously engaging in illegal activity. That's
What illegal activity is that, my friend?
Private estate, you need to get the permission of the landlord to film.
I understand that.
Have you got that?
Is that illegal?
Well, if you haven't got the permission from the landlord?
Yeah, is that a crime?
Well, I would believe it's something that would be under the under some sort of law, yes.
Well, it's not. I can assure you it's not.
Okay.
Okay, so what you may be talking about is I'm going to help you. I don't know why I will, but
No, you
I am.
don't need to. Police are on their way anyway.
That's fine. So you're going to get educated on civil trespass today, my friend, because I think that's what you might be
Trespass is
referring
different
to.
to filming, I believe. So
Filming's
don't worry,
not-
I know the trespass law. Unfortunately, you haven't broken anything, so you're allowed to be here.
But
But you can't film.
I can
That's
film, of
something
course.
that-
I can film whatever I can see with my eyes, my friend. If I'm allowed to be here, like, I can film whatever I can see with my eyes. It's how I record
How you
what I see. You know, but it's part of your human rights. You understand the Human Rights Charter? So I have the
Filming on a private estate.
So-
It's part of your human rights.
so no, you have the right to gather and collect information and share it how you see fit. And this is one of those means.
Hello, what's you got now? Yeah, talk. Not bad, yeah? No, he's just at the front of the BBC building now. Just outside the reception. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. Alright, no worries. Thanks for that. It's welcome. Okay. I'm literally speaking to the guy now. I'll speak to you later, okay? I'm speaking to the guy now. I'm gonna have to give you a call later. Alright, cheers. So,
Wait a minute. What's the situation?
yes. So basically, are we gonna wait for the police? Is that what you're intending to do?
If you've said you've called the police, I'll have to wait for the police.
No,
Yeah.
you don't have to.
Well, I do because, well, first and foremost, you shouldn't have called the police because there's no crime being committed. Police only investigate crimes. Secondly, if I did sort of leave, then that means the police would then have to
Suspicious
sort of look for me.
activity is part of a crime. You could be doing hostile
Suspicious-
reconnaissance. You could be doing.
Do you know what hostile reconnaissance is?
No, do you?
I do. Yeah. So hostile reconnaissance is in its very nature covert. So it's hidden.
It
It's
doesn't
secret.
have to be, no. In fact, you can do it the other way around and actually act like you're doing something that you don't hate.
but
But
I've-
you could use the footage for something else.
Okay,
That's
but
not
I've openly told you what I was doing here.
and I'm supposed to take your word for it.
It's not my problem, my
This
friend.
is not my word. It's not my place to decide what your intention is with the CCTV, with the footage that you're taking.
So you're going to
Police
criminalise
are
someone
gonna-
simply exercising their
Not
human
criminalise,
rights?
no.
It's a
I've
ver-
just reported what we saw, and the activity seems suspicious.
How- and
Again,
what-
everything about yourself, from the way you're dressed,
Right.
not to say about your mask, because like
Yeah.
you said, you have a justification for it. However, your clothing is pretty dark.
My clothing's
your face
dark.
is covered.
I'm wearing bright white shoes. You know what I mean? You probably see them in the dark. How's that?
Do you want to take a video of everything else that you're wearing?
Foreign. I'm just saying, like you're pointing
Yeah,
out
no,
my
it's just white
clothing.
shoes, that's
Well, like
all
I
these
think,
shoes.
but you're wearing all dark clothing. Look, you've got dark
not
shoes
covering
on,
my
dark
face.
trousers, dark jumper. You don't have your SI. I don't even know who you are. You don't have your SI license on display.
Like I said, my FIA
So,
is right
if the
here.
police have been called, I
So,
will inform them of the criminal offence that has taken place.
My FIA is right here.
Yes, I've got quite a lot of evidence of you not having it on public display. You've
Like I said, if
you've
my-
literally
if my-
just
if
taken
my
it out then.
clothing- I haven't
Yeah.
taken it out. It was here. the
You
whole
literally,
time.
listen, my friend, don't lie. I caught it on film. I literally just done a whole sweep of your body. Don't lie. You make yourself look silly. Like, it's out now, yeah, but it wasn't out when I done the first sweep.
Yes, and
So
if I
please
take
don't
out
lie.
the
You make yourself
clothing on
silly.
and it covers it. That's something that obviously is taken under consideration.
But I
It's
brought it to
not
your
that-
attention all the way back there, and you've only now brought it out
Because
when I
as
said
explained to you, it
I'll
wasn't
inform.
visible, but it was underneath my
Uh,
clothing.
but it's got to be on public display. You understand what that means? It's got to be viewable from members of the public. You know, like you're in a position of power, so you need to be accountable when you hold an SIA license. So the whole purposes of that license is so people can see it, potentially identify anyone conducting themselves in sort of instances of misconduct. So it's the whole purpose of that ID. And you didn't bring it out up at the gate when I brought it to your attention. You've only brought it out now when I said that I will inform the police, and I'll still inform the police. And I'll also be informing the SIA licensing board as well of you failing to adhere to their sort of terms of a licence, which could impact your job. So the only person that came into an offence at this moment in time is yourself. So that's all there is to it. If you've called the police, I'll wait for the police, okay? No, I don't think so.
If there isn't anything else that you'd like to address, then we'll keep an eye around the surroundings, and as soon as they're there,
Yeah,
direct them your way.
Yeah, not a
Make
problem.
your reports.
yeah. Well, you guys called them, so you need to make your reports first. And then what will happen is the police will talk to me, and then they're going to educate you guys and sort of say that they don't have powers to do it. I do this a lot, my friend. I'm very well
I can
acquainted.
imagine it does seem like you do this a
I'm
lot.
very well acquainted with what I do, and you're going to learn the hard way that there's nothing that you can sort of do about it at this moment in time. I do appreciate you sort of trying to maintain professional, unlike some of your colleagues up at the gate. But you've called the police, and there's no necessity to call the
Again,
police.
to be fair, I don't think you understand the sort of severity of this. I
What
understand
severity?
how you come across in your essence, how you feel. However, I do not know your true intentions. I do not know what this footage is being used for. And you can and furthermore, it doesn't mean that you have to have ill intent for this footage to be used for something that isn't supposed to. Now, anyone else that's ever approached this estate that wasn't aware of our policies here, which you need the landlord, have been very understanding. However, with yourself, you've become, like, coming across very confrontational and sort of like from our colleague. From what you said, she pushed you, but then she didn't.
I
push
didn't
you.
say she pushed me.
Yeah,
I've
so
got
again,
it's on film, my friend. I did not say at any point that she pushed me. So please don't lie again. I did.
Of the office space,
I
which
did.
then they had to close. It's quite a sort of harassing behaviour.
So that gentleman from that office approached me first and shouting at me over a
No,
fence.
but the window when people are doing like
He,
normal
he-
work,
he
that's
went
not really a
he went
problem.
into that office. I wanted to see what he was doing.
So you can't look with your eyes, like you said.
But anything that I can see with my eyes, I can record. That's what I'm saying. Like, I have the right to record it.
No, I
And
understand you have the right.
as
but
for
you
you,
understand common courtesy.
as for you finding out about
Understand common
what
courtesy.
my true intention is, like, you're not going to find out what my true
Exactly,
intention
that's
are.
what the police are
Like,
called for.
and
That's not my
it's-
job to find
that's
out.
that's an infringement of my human rights as well, because I have the right to privacy.
You have a right to privacy in a public space.
I have a right to privacy to maintain my own privacy, so I don't have to tell you what I'm doing.
but you
I don't
have
have
to
to
tell
show
the police,
myself.
will you?
No, I don't. Of course I don't.
Of course you do.
Of course I don't. No, I don't. You're crazy. You think that I have to I explain myself to the police? We live in a policing by consent society, my friend. It's not a stop and account society. So unless I'm accused of a crime, then I don't have to tell them nothing. And even if I am accused of a crime, I have the right to remain silent. Anything I do and say will be used in evidence against me, so I don't have to say nothing to the police. So you're mistaken, my friend. Okay?
So my initial point was that I'm not here to decide what would be done. The police will take their own judgment. If they told us they wasn't going to arrive, then that's up to them. However, they have. So clearly, they may see, they've seen or they have thought that there is some suspicion.
Yeah, the police, listen, I'm not saying the police won't attend. The police have attended several locations I've been to before, okay? I was at Channel 4 yesterday, and they done the exact same thing. I was outside filming in and around, and they phoned the police, and they had to do what's called a walk of shame, my friend, because the police came and said, you're doing nothing wrong, we have no powers to stop you doing what you're doing, and we're going to go and tell them that. And they had to go back to work and mind their own business. That's what they had to do. And I was allowed to go about filming, and that's the reality of the situation, you know. I know you might not like it, but unfortunately,
I feel like there's a lot of like, yeah, no, it's not that. It seems like you feel like I have some sort of ulterior motive here. It's not what I like and what I dislike. I have a certain job, and when there's a certain person that comes on site and he doesn't follow our policies,
I don't work for you.
Sorry?
I don't work for this site, this facility. I don't have to adhere to your policies.
Did I say you did?
You said someone that comes
I
on
said I
site
have
that
a job to do,
doesn't
and
adhere
you
to our
don't
policies.
adhere to them.
I don't need
So
to.
I'm going to ask you what you was doing. Actually, I feel like I am in the right to come and question
You listen. I have no problem with you coming and questioning, my friend. But I've given you several answers. I've given you more answers than I normally would. Okay, I normally just keep my mouth shut and
that case would have moved past this a lot quicker.
if I just kept my mouth shut and just went about filming and not answered any of your questions. I gave you quite elaborate details as to what I was doing here. You're still not happy with the answers that I gave.
I believe I said have a good day, and then I was informed that you was here, and I was asked to attend.
But you've still come back and you said I still don't know what your motives are. I still don't know what it is you're doing and stuff
I
like
didn't
that.
say
So
that.
you did. It's on camera. Do you have a habit of lying to people? You've been lying consistently throughout this conversation.
I don't believe I have.
You have. Like, you've done it with the badge. You've just said that you didn't say that. You did say that. It's on camera. And what will happen is, if this does end up on social media, you're going to be sat there looking rather embarrassed because.
I don't really watch videos like that. So
Well, unfortunately, I'm afraid you might end up having to find this one because I've got a feeling quite a lot of people are going to see it.
So honestly, that's not what I'm here to do.
Okay.
Today. What I'm here to do today is to address what you're doing. I've had several calls from.
You don't need to address what I'm doing.
You
don't need to address what I'm doing. I'm conducting my private lawful activity. That's what I'm doing. That's none of your business, my friend. You should just simply go back to work, wind your neck in, and mind your own business. Okay? It's as simple as that. Alright? And if you had just left me alone, I'd have done a loop of the building, I'd have been gone in 10 minutes. But what's happened is, Your colleague came out getting all confrontational and aggressive, wanting to put hands on me. You've come out and made yourself look a fool by lying consistently to me, and you've said you've called the police, so it's just...
I feel like the way you're making the conversation, steering the conversation is a bit strange.
I'm steering the
I haven't
conversation.
lied about anything.
You have lied.
justified
You lied
some
about your
actions that I've
badge,
done.
my friend. You just lied again. You clearly lied. You said it was out the whole time. That was a lie.
Not the whole time, no?
Your
I
badge.
said it was behind my clothing. Which
No,
is
you
something
said
I
you said
earlier.
it was
Don't worry,
there.
you
It was
got
there.
footage. You
Yeah,
can
I do
always
have it
go
on
through it
footage.
earlier
It's
and
fine.
then maybe
Listen,
you can
if I'm
correct
wrong,
yourself
I have no problem admitting when I'm wrong. Okay, but I know what you said. I'm very precise
I said
in what
I
I
didn't
do.
have my license.
You said you didn't have it. You had it out. You said, and I said no, you didn't. I just done a sweep of your body and it wasn't there. You said yeah, I had it out, and you doubled down on your lie.
I believe what I initially said is the fact that I had my license because you asked me if I have a license.
And I said,
Again, to be
no,
fair,
we
yeah,
didn't.
there's a lot of back
we were,
and forth
we were
anyway.
talking
I
about it
think
being on
this
public
conversation-
display. You could try and dig yourself out the hole you've dug yourself. It's too late for
There's
that.
nothing I need to justify. At the end of the day, I'm doing my job.
Okay.
You obviously feel free to do whatever you need to do.
I will do whatever I need to do. I'll wait for the police and we'll see what happens.
Right, if there's anything else I can help
Are you security here as well?
So-
Where's your badge?
I just came from the break.
Don't worry.
It doesn't make it's like two of yous. That's potentially a year in prison between the two of yous. Jeez. Not a carry on. The guy just couldn't stop lying, like time and time again. He's just havering nonsense. So we'll wait and see if the police turn up. Now, he just gave me permission to do what I need to do. He just says you can do what you need to do. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. While we wait for the police to turn up. So I need to keep an eye because I'm sat here, the police might sneak up on me. That'll be the first time they've done it. I don't know where they've went. They've skedaddled off somewhere. The little lady skedaddled off somewhere.
I mean, I don't know how it works. What are you doing around here, man?
Pardon?
Do you mind me asking?
I just got about filming, my friend.
Are you got to go filming?
Yeah, I've got a YouTube channel. I just got about filming places.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You alright, Chief? Yeah?
Yeah, sweet. Yeah, we walked out. We went, what's he up to?
Yeah, just up to no good. Take it easy, Chief, yeah? And then you can see Grenfell through here, guys. A little bit. Oh, see if I can get a view of it. See it through those trees. You guys can see. See if I can get a zoom on. Right there. So, geez, how long are we going to give it, guys? How long will we give it for the police to show up? It's a pretty big complex, so we could turn up anywhere, to be fair. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're still waiting for the police. It's been must be over an hour now. Been waiting for the police, so I'm going to give it another 5 minutes. I don't think they're going to rock up. Maybe they do. But I like this little walkway. Very novel. Very nice about you guys. Never that much. So, ladies and gentlemen, that has been Broadcast Centre, home of BBC, ITV, and a few other sort of companies that have dotted about this sort of facility. Very interesting audit, very interesting interactions. The security clearly out of depth, didn't know what they were talking about half the time. The guy continuously wanted to lie and talk absolute nonsense. He's absolutely havering. They've called the police because they think it's a crime for me not to adhere by their policies. Like what planet do these people live on sometimes? They really need to sort of think before they speak because they don't know what they're talking about. And even the most simple-minded of individuals, once they sort of take stock to think about what they're about to say, would understand that sort of line of reasoning has some serious flaws. So I'm going to leave it there. Let me know what you think in the comments, guys. If you have enjoyed this video, please like it, feel free to share it, and don't forget to pop down and hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. You've been watching The Laughing Auditor. I'll see you all very soon. Take care. Bye bye.